Almost overnight, war has come to the Kurdish region. Many of these families were in Jazeera, between the city of Mosul and Erbil. They'd sought safety in tent cities there when Mosul fell to the Islamic State, formerly known as the Islamic State of Iraq and the Levant. This week, Jazeera fell, now yet another outpost of the Islamic State. The Kurdish flag replaced by the group's own. Abu Ibrahim and his family left their home in Mosul when it fell to the IS in June. 2 days ago, he left Jazeera camp.
We heard that the Islamic State might come and storm the camp. It was in complete chaos with the withdrawal of the Peshmerga forces, so I packed up my family and we left.
Heading west, this was the only roof over their heads they could find.
The Kurdish region has always taken pride in being the safest and most prosperous part of Iraq. In this neighborhood, apartments cost hundreds of thousands of dollars each. But in the last couple of days, buildings like this have become the last refuge of those with nowhere else to go, and an indication of how quickly things can fall apart.
For some Iraqis, it's been falling apart for a while. Athir Hassan Hussein has been disabled since Sunni gunmen sprayed his family's home in Mosul 2 years ago. He hasn't received proper medical care.
We went to the hospital. The doctor said I need to have my legs amputated, and I said, how will I survive afterwards? They just said we'd need to cut them off.
His family is Shia from Iraq's ancient Shabak minority. They've moved 3 times in the last 2 years.
We came at 3 in the morning the day before yesterday. We heard airstrikes and there were fighter jets in the skies.
For decades, Iraqi Muslims, Christians and other minorities lived peacefully together. No longer. Sahar, also a Shia Shabak, is 6 months pregnant and terrified of delivering her baby here. She wants to go to Najaf, where she's heard they might find a house. Here, local people provide food, but there's no shelter. And there's no certainty that with a widening conflict, they won't have to move again. Jane Araf, Al Jazeera, Erbil.